Hey there, welcome back to the Greater You. Always love having these moments with you to share some insights that we've learned from many years of coaching. I first got into this industry back in 99, as I've shared in the past, working as a mentor for the United Way. And I loved working with people so much that I've just stayed in this industry all of those years since then and piled up a bunch of training, a bachelor's degree in psych, uh, a master's degree in psychology, licensed as a therapist. More and more, though, I've found that the tools of life coaching really fit my style, which is really being problem solving oriented, tool oriented, and not really worrying so much about diagnosis, although that's important for certain people and certain professional treatment options. For us at the Greater You, it's all about toolkits for everybody and anybody. So we like to help people that are doing well do even better. People that are limping along start to run. So we'll help people in any aspect of their lives as life coaches. So today, our topic to discuss is the open-minded topic. This is a tough one, right? Especially we see online with people hiding behind screens and, chat windows and comment windows. They have a tendency to become brazen at times. Sure, there's plenty of people that engage in meaningful dialogue online, and that's wonderful. And there's a few bad eggs, people that become closed-minded and overly opinionated, and sometimes are too strong in their opinion sharing. Now, I'm not suggesting that people shouldn't have opinions. Go ahead, have your opinions. In fact, that's part of the open-minded solution is being okay with really hearing other people out and allowing people the space to have whatever their opinions are without, laying some mean judgment on them and fault finding in them just because their opinion is different than yours. So we have a couple of things to think about here. First of all, is a great definition. To be open-minded means to be willing to actively listen and engage in meaningful dialogue with people who hold different viewpoints than our own. It's not about agreeing with everything, but rather about respecting differing opinions while seeking common ground. And then we can build some bridges of connection that way. So we love and embrace diversity of all kinds, including different opinions, right? So here's a couple of things that will help each one of us, myself included, to continually work to keep a properly open mind. And of course, the disclaimer at the bottom, opening your minds up to other people's opinions doesn't mean that you necessarily need to lose yourself or your core values or your opinions. It does mean that we work to develop understanding of our differences. So, two tips for today. The first one is to challenge your assumptions. Oh boy, we all know what the word assumption leads to, right? So, question your own beliefs around your different prejudices, own your prejudices or your biases. Look for those blind spots in your life. By critically examining our own thoughts, we become more aware of our biases, and then we can strive to overcome them. Open-mindedness helps us break out of bias so that we can see other people's perspectives, try and put on other people's shoes, and see what it's like to walk a mile in their shoes, right? The second one is to seek those diverse perspectives on purpose, intentionally, actively seeking out opportunities to engage with people from different backgrounds, cultures, belief systems. Surrounding ourselves with diversity enriches our lives and broadens our outlook. Try to not be too myopic or tunnel visioned in our lives, right? Try and open up and hear other people's perspectives. You may not agree with what they're sharing with you, but try and understand why they came to that conclusion and why they think in the way they do. And what that does is it helps us to start see the humanity in these people rather than just othering them and objectifying them, right? So challenge your assumptions, seek diverse perspectives. Remember that being open-minded is a strength. It is not a sign of weakness, and that it doesn't mean that you are giving up your own opinions. Although, when we are open-minded, we may find that those assumptions we had about this person, that group, this thing, was actually incorrect, that we had incorrect assumptions. And by opening our minds, we might be able to get more data, more information, more knowledge and wisdom and understanding that might actually cause us to broaden our perspective or change our perspective on things. That's okay. Sometimes we recognize we were wrong about the way we thought about X, Y, or Z, right? So this is part of the growth process, and it is essential to the growth process. It's also essential to building bridges with people that have different experiences than you, which is everybody, if we're honest. No two people have the exact same experience, right? So it helps us build bridges, not only with our friends and neighbors, but with people that think very differently than us. And as you do that, those bridges build connections, which can lead to networks and which can lead to kind of a, what's the word here? An enriching of not only your experience, but their experience. So like this video. If you liked it, leave your comments in the comment section below. We always have more to share. Please share our station. We're working on getting this channel discovered all over the place, because we know that these tips and tricks that we're sharing with people, they're tried and tested and true. They work. And, of course, we're open to change. If there's some video that we share, you feel you've got better ways to approach things, please leave it in the comments. Let's get a meaningful discussion going on it. And then who knows, it'll help us improve in the greater you so that we can better serve you guys across the globe, giving you skills, tools, and ideas that will help you climb the mountains that you are facing in your life. All right. Thank you for your time, and we will talk to you soon.